テスト。
しゃ、明るいうちにやります。ああ、声の嫌い。やりたくない。やりたくない。はいはいはい。はい。はい。ああ、もう、なんだかな。何どういう。おーい、おい、おい、おい。お、感度はいいですね。あー、ちょっと BGM でかいか。線の適用。はい。なんかあんまりちっちゃくなった感じしないね。えーっと、あ、マシになった感じがするぞ。いやいやいやいや。まあ、これぐらいだったらね、魚だしね。まあ、臭そうだけどね。はいはいはいはい。はいはいはいはい。くぐりますよ。おー、いや、いや、うん。調べるため照らす必要なアイテムがはいはいはいはいはい。音が無駄にでかいね。ハリケーンランプ。なんだなんだどうする。ボルトカッター。こっちは関係あんのかな。はいはいはい、これ切れますね。こっちってことは、こっちにもっと行ったらなんかあるんですかね。箱の中とかなんかないの？なんかいるわけじゃない。いや、何も出てきてないのに心臓がすでに痛いんだけど。はいはい、行きますよ。あ、あ、あ、あ、はいはい、なんかいや、いるわけじゃない。ああ、消せんのか。いや、もう、 はいはいはい。誰かいるわけじゃないの？虫はいるのね。いや。泣くの？つか走れんのかい？え？あ、いや。これ長続きしねえな。ボルデモート教じゃん。あ、撃った。あう。強い。はい。これはそっか。エドワード・ピアス。探偵さんですね。はいはいはい。待って、楽しい。何これ？スキルあるやん。スキルあるやつ。何これ？はいはいはい。もっといっぱいスキル欲しいよ。医学とオカルトのスキルを反響内で発見したオブジェクトの、なるほどね。割り振れるのと、なんかいろいろ見つけて、はいはいはい。削除ってなんだ。お、小気度。睡眠薬や酒に溺れている。うるせえ。換気扇もうるせえ。全部うるせえ。
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
ピアス探偵事務所。俺の記憶を食い止める治療はもう必要ないと医者は言うが、これを止めれば戻ってくるのは分かっていると。そうなれば、いつの日か俺に朝が来なくなるだろう。現時点で悪夢にうなされてる的なやつですね。酒は酒飲むとなんか始まるのかな。さっきの感じそうだよな。だったら俺一生飲みたくない。
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
既婚女性が女友達と駆け落ち、夫には理解できなかった。はい。なんだ、なんもねえのか。俺が見てなかった。
Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
悲しいな。
I used to be an avid reader.
なんかプップって聞こえるんだよな。ここにもなんかあるぞ。
I wonder why I still take these things.
スリーピングピルス。睡眠薬だね。って書いてあるし。よいしょ。睡眠薬は。はいはいはいはいはいはい。おー。
I'm listening.
これ耳にくっつける電話かっこいいよな。
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
あなたの情報を教えてください。あ、へえ。なーにそれ。楽しいね。割り振っていいんだ。目星、心理学、行動やオブジェクト分析に基づいて動機を理解できる。何に振っていこうかね。次のレベルまで。過去の出来事を理解してロックを開ける。いや、まあ目星振っとけって言われてるし、振っとこう。一回でレベル上がるわけじゃないやつだな。そうだね。はいはいはい、3までいった。ちょっとガン上げ。あー、そう。ちょっと待って。どうしよう。なるほどね。分かってる。6、4、2。44。話術と心理なら無理なく取れる。目星と調査筋力どっちかも無理なく取れると。暴力を使用する可能性が、対話中に暴力を使用する可能性が上がる。ここら辺は個人的なさじ加減じゃねえのかな。じゃあ、目星と、2レベル上げられるんだよな。過去の出来事を理解したりロックを開ける可能性が。話術。目星な。めっちゃ。でこれでいいのかな。
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license.
ああ、仕事を襟好みしてるんだ
Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth
ね。
Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
ああ。
I'm coming.
だぞ。
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
アドバイス。ああ、紹介できた。
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her well.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
お、ノートに書いてある。絵画を調べる。ホームインストファイルを調べる。目星が強い。よいしょ。これで見つけられるようになる。そんな。よくわかんない。はい。
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
住所の一部は赤い。ダークウォーター。ダークウォーター第36層。そう、伝票。ああ、はいはいはい。
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
なるほど。
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater に行け。はいはいはいはい。
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. but it's not
なん
like
か
I
今
have
の
a
セリフ
choice.
に含みがある気がするな。
Dark water. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
ていうか、こういう秘密基地みたいな。なんか見つけ、なんだこれ。
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
自分の記憶の。
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
医学要覧第1巻。はいはい。お、なんか増えた。医学的な問題の理解を。そっかそっか、そういう。スティーブン・ウェブスター。実業家で犯ですね。サラさん。チャールズ・ホーキンス。チャールズ・ホーキンス。これ息子か。あ、全然違えや。そっか、こっちが娘だよな。そりゃそうだ。ダークウォーター。息子。大した情報もなく死んだとだけ。なんと。一定層によっては直感的で無双的な芸術家。別の一定層によってはぼったくりもない。まがいもの。男の子と女の子かなが、なんか、人に襲われてる。女性と子供か。女性、どっちも子供に見えるけど、女性をサラで息子と捉えると、もう一人の登場人物って、こいつになっちゃうな。この辺は事件自体とは関係ないから、よし。
I used to be an avid reader.
これ見たね。マジでこれちゃんと推理しないといけないやつじゃん。
Dark water is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it.
ボストンの
According
沿
to
岸の
this
小
book,
島。
it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at
ク
the
ジ
end
ラ
of the
漁の
19th
季節
century.
によく話題になって
But
い
it
た。
seems to have been shun since then.
さっきの夢の中だと
All
サ
I
メ
have
が
to do is go to the port.
吊るされてたからな。
I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me
あそ
to
こなん
dark
かな。
water. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
もう、すごい思いっきりスキルの名前を言ってる感じです。
I should get rid of all this stuff.
なんだよこれ。事件の写真か。外行けってな。そういうことなんだろう。いいよ。よし。こんなしっかりと。父親に気味の悪い絵画を残していた。ダークウォーター島の埠頭に建てられた倉庫。ダークウォーター島の埠頭ってことは、なんかでかそうだね、島ね。埠頭がある程度にはでかいんだ。小島って言ってたけどな。いやー、明るければ、なんも怖くねえわ。もう暗いとこには行きたくねえ。ロード長えな。来い来い来い来い来い来い来い来い。
頑張れ。
はい、どうも。頑張れないです。無理です。いや。はい、行きます。いちいち怖い音出すな。あ、もういきなり行くんすか。あ、そうっすか。もうちょっとなんか事前に収集できないですか、情報を。音でかくないですか。さっき小さくしたんだけどな。
いいんじゃないかな音量。
そうっすか。じゃあとりあえずこんな感じで。まあ今ちょっと大きいような気がしちゃって。ジェームス・フィッツロー。はい、ドーン。座礁してね。いやー、怖すぎないですか、この島。めっちゃ力持ちやん。えげつねえ持ち上げ方したぞ今。
There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget.
Welcome to Darkwater. 落っこちそうだな、これ。なんか、
And his wife,
なんだっけ、
Sarah Hawkins.
なんかどっかでこういう光景見たことあるな。
Nice young woman and a great painter. What a tragedy.
はい。
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
はい。
クラッシュタウンっぽい。
クラッシュタウン。あれ、なんだっけ、何の島だっけ、それ。あ、なんだっけ。おい、なんだこら。顔赤ら顔ですね。日焼けしておりますね。なるほど。ちゃんと顔が、漁師の顔してますね。
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
なんだこれは。サメ
Can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
あれ、お前さっき見たぞ。
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
なんか船乗りに伝わる伝説みたいなのがあるのかしら。
They can't understand.
見とこ
Damn stupid
医学
idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us.
Only a...
You can't understand.
もっ
You're
と直
not.
してない
What?
Don't put that beast back in the water.
What? What? What?
Don't put that.
What? 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 What?
Don't
ちょ
put
なな
that.
なな
What could have done
ああいい
so
のこれ
much damage?
あスキップしちゃってた同じボタンか
You
よ
can't understand. You're not sick.
What? What?
Don't put that.
What? What? What?
Don't put that.
What
待って
could
一
have
回でいい
done
のか
so much damage?
何がこんな
You
傷を負わ
can't
せてんの
understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
遊ぶな、わら。
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36,
情報収集
Darkwater
大事
Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case,
Detective.
it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please,
信
allow me
用
to do
の
my job.
レベルを上げなくては
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters.
You can see that
あれ
I'm
はいい
busy,
くるみだ
can't you?
You can't understand. You're
あ
not
もう話聞いてくんねえこの野郎なんだ
There's something
マジか
trouble.
く
Something real
そちょっとマジで
Don't put that
あれ
beast back in the water.
あの講義の漁師たちを散らせたいサブ目標バーに行くあここかそっかここにいて酒飲めってフィッツロイさんが言ってた
There's nothing to sort out. Your chum wanted to stir us up.
おっとなんか気なくせ
Nothing
You
for
can
you
stay
here
to watch
either.
if you want.
Beat
You can
it.
pick up the pieces.
Come
あ
on, you
ほら
bastard.
なんだおめえ
You'll see what a
Nothing
true
for you
sailor's
here
got in his
either.
belly.
Beat it.
You hear that?
ダメだ
You bilge rats don't scare me.
口はある
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat. And even a
口はある
limping. You think we don't know what you
わ関わりたくねえなネズミかと思ったカニさんじゃんああ癒されるじゃない下見て歩こうはい他には何かないかななんかあったぞ拾えないのかいそうですか邪魔するぜヨーホーヨーホー汚ねえな
Hey, be careful.
血の気が多いねおこの場所に不釣り合いな美人さん
Let's
事
get
件の
him
匂いで
another
すね
drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
ここで飲むの注文したらどうなるのかなあーそっか時代的に禁止法があった時代か飲み物を注文してみようかまあさすがにダコータか
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
それが真実なら悪く言うことにはならない。死んじゃった人間のこと。
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
あんたはウイスキーを一本飲んだ後の真実はまだ信じれるかいってこと？わかんねえよ。
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
まだありそうな感じ。
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply would likely to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
なるほど。穏便に済ませてれば酒くれたの。
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the main. Then
同じこと言ってる。
I've got
anything else?
いいや。
That'll be all for now. おめえ、うるせえなおめえら。
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
The proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, Gil.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
割といいやつらだな。うるす。めっちゃ見てんな。はいはい。これか。うるせえな。
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
あ、船の名前か。あ、スキュラってあれじゃん。さっき座礁してる船じゃん。なるほどね。その時の話。
The miraculous
あ、
catch.
もううるさい。
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
これのことが違うのか。お姉さんがいる。羊的なのもいる。
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
クソ、機嫌を損ねられた。クソ。話術上げとけばよかった。もうちょっと話してくれ。ジョイ、なんか女がどうのって。もうちょっと話してくんねえかな。あ、なんか人いる。あ、いたっけこの人。
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
I told you to beat it. I told you to.
姉さん。コールデン。これ、そっか、なんか下手いい服着てるし、上位なのかな、この人。コールデンさんかな。いや、ようわからん。こうやったら走れんだろ、走ったるわ。おお。はい。閉めます。まだやってるわ。
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
スキュラをちょっと見てみよう。あれ、ここじゃねえの？なんかさっき見えたんだよな。どれだろう。あ、なんか漁師さんがいる。漁師って言わねえか、釣り人がいる。何に対して？え？人だよな。何の音だ今の？ もうないかな、行けるとこは。じゃあ、フィッツロイさんのとこに行ってみましょうかね。なんつったらいいの、ハーバーマスターなんつったらいいの、港町。はい。いらっしゃいませ。雨漏りしてる。
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
キャット。
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
私は半分放棄されている。なるほどね。はい。
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Oxidites.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
バンク。アーリータイムバンクね。単純に知識がかけてる。
Basilla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
ああ、やっぱさっき見えたやつか。スキュラー。はい、まずは声かける。2回もあるぜ。何ですかこれは。あ、こいつは医療のやつですね。ああ、レベルが上がればさっきのクジラについてもなんかわかるのかもしれない。間違えた。こちら。あと1個ぐらいなのかな。これどうやったら、なんかレベル上がったりすんのか。スキルの。なんか緑色の光、なんだ油のせいか。はい。何ですか
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
フィッツロイ船長にいた男は、船橋でポーズを踊っている。義足。義足ね。
What a macabre souvenir.
何背筋を。ああ、義足かこれ。
What a macabre souvenir.
はいはいはい。フィッツロイさんは別に義足じゃないもんね。見てないけど。うん、両足生えてますね。
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
意外と協力的なのね。
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
1890年と907年。部分的な日付。残りは黒く塗りつぶす。情報隠そう。誰かに塗りつぶす。どこ行くね。ちょっと見ます。手がかりを見ます。誰だこれ。ロイ・ミッチェル。ああ、この人出てくんの。ああ、じゃあこの人はいろいろと知ってたりするかな。うんうん。座礁クジラ。奇跡の獲物とスキラ。まあ大した証拠じゃないってことね。 Hey.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
36番層 いいのかなこれ見ちゃって
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
ああ、頭がパンクする。あ、なんか手に入れた。なんだ。 義足をもう一回見て。親父さん別に関係ないだろう。
What a macabre souvenir.
よし。なんもなかった。はいはいはいはい。第36倉庫に入る。あれ、あ、さっき閉めたのに開けてある。なんか増えてねえかな。はいはい。
What? Another break?
One
of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again
Ah,
anytime
sa
soon.
karamare ta hito shika.
We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
こいつがキャットっぽいな。用心棒がどうのしてたもんな。ギャングかな。ギャングマスターかな。よいしょ。
I told you to beat it.
嫌われてんなもん。お、出れるじゃん。出れないじゃん。なんだよ。
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
My God. なんだろう、関係ありそうで全然関係ない話したのがこいつら。なんなんだよ。
We'll do it again, you know. The girl doctor. Cold.
コールね。
She won't stop asking.
女性もう一人いるのかな。あれがキャットでもう一人女医がいるってことなのかな。なんだこれ。
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
あら、いけるようになってますね。こっちもいけるようになって、なんか一気に広げるのやめてくんない？
He's back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiot.
What?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something.
やめろ、こんなに喋るとこが多いの。鍵開けだー。鍵開けだー。うおー。
There.
余裕っすわ。近距離にあるアイコン。なんか、暗いんですけど。あ、ライター。
Hello, old friend.
Hello, my friend. まだなんかあるっぽい。ちょっと一旦閉めまーす。灰色になるって書いてあったな。お、あるやないですか。キャットは酒が盗まれたことを知っている。彼女はすぐに犯人を見つけたろう。奴らと同じ目に遭うのがごめんだ。
Somebody's stealing from the bootlegger's stock of liquor.
今俺薬れなかった？今俺薬れたよ。大丈夫なのこれ。取っちゃったけど。もっと、ダメだろうな。おお、便利。じゃあ、こんなボタンがあったのか。なるほどね。目星か。開かない。でもなんか、キャットか。なんかないかな。お、なんだこれは。お墓じゃん。ブレンダン。墓なのか。オカルト。
I can't even say which language it's written in.
あ、今飛んだなんでしょ。難しいよ、これ。ちょっと。
I've no idea what it says.
その、×で調べられるけど、×長押しするとそのまんま、スキップされちゃう。ちょっとね。はい。俺は何もしてない。鍵戻したりできないのかな。特になんもないね。これはセーブとかってどうなってんの？ちょっとよくわかんないけど、とりあえずここら辺にしとこうかな。はい、この辺で今日は終わらせます。